Hey you, it's me, Curtis P. Hello everyone and welcome to another Sims 4 house building, except this is not a house building, it's a commercial lot building video, everyone. Yes, with the release of the Sims 4 Spa Day game pack, I thought, what's better to build than a spa venue for everybody? So, here we are, building a spa for everyone. The Eclipse Spa, because inspired by the sort of graphic that's built into a lot of the brand new items available in the game, I have settled on that name. So it's a very modern, ultra-modern sort of spa sort of design. I love the way it looks, like this entrance area that I'm kind of working on right there. I love the way it looks. It's like this sort of hallway sort of aspect, and then there's a gym on the bottom floor, and then there's the spa on the top floor. So it kind of encompasses like everything that's included in the brand new pack. So that was one important thing that I wanted to sort of include with this venue, was to ensure that once you place this into your world, like it includes basically everything that you could want. So that was good. So kind of freestyling hello, yes, great. Here, just kind of working on a few different things. This was not in my plan, but I was like, you know what would be really cool is another little kind of piece jutting off the side here. So we worked that in a little bit. Onto the back here, another balcony. This will be a great place to work on your meditation skills, because I'm going to put some meditation-based little pillow things back there. I don't really know what they're called, but they kind of look like pillows, so we're calling them meditation pillows. Here we go. So those kind of go up on this back deck, and they overlook onto like a yoga area, and there's a pool that's going to be back here, and there's like a seating area. It's a whole nice like backyard area. I really love the way that it sort of turned out. So going with this sort of a slotted roof. You see I kind of used it in multiple other locations here. So more little overhangs and little details just to sort of break it up, because as you can see, the main shape is very boxy. So I was like, let's put some little details to sort of change it up, make it look less boxy. So I think it turned out really well. I kind of like it. I was going into it with kind of a meh feeling. So, you know, if you're not really that big of a fan of it, probably because I wasn't really in love with the idea of it, but I think it turned out all right in the end. So kind of did one of those little swoop ceiling roofs here, because I thought that's fun. It gives a little different dimension to the actual roof for this building, so that's fun. So add some grass. I wanted to make sure that it looked very green, very natural, so I added a bunch of grass all over the place on top of the roofs, and then around the entire building as well. You'll notice it in multiple different locations, which is awesome. Adding in some more different paving stones here, adding in some ponds. Ponds are awesome. I used them sort of all over this lot, just in different ways, because I really like the way that they looked. It sort of is nice sort of contrast to sort of the outside area. It's kind of all desert themed, right? So the sort of green grass and the pond feel. Also, it integrates really nicely with these brand new fountains. There's kind of like waterfalls, so I thought those were kind of fun. So I built those into the front of this entire building here, which is really cool. The one actually has windows behind it. That's where the main like sauna will be. So I think that turned out really cool. And put a second story waterfall as well. Main logo is going to go up on the top there under the curvy part. You'll see that in a couple of seconds here. Adding in just some more details, because I was like, this wall is really boring. So let's add some details in on this side. So kind of tweaked it. I was going to go with that at first, and I was like, I'll build a room up there, but then I was like, I don't like how this works. So I think I just ended up cutting it out, and I just sort of built the roof on top of it, as you can see right there. I did use a different half wall. Half walls are my friend. I absolutely love the half walls inside of the game. So I used a different height half wall there to sort of give it a separation, but it's basically the same. You get the same feel and effect. So that's kind of fun. These little pieces that sort of jut out of the side again, just to break up the square, because I didn't want it to be like so squarey. These little cool ball fountain things, they come with the new update, so check that out. Not update, sorry, game pack. There's the sort of logo that I kind of based the name on, because it kind of looks like a lunar eclipse kind of idea, so I thought, let's do that. Some wood here, because I thought the wood would sort of bounce off of the stark contrast to the ultra-modern, and I thought it looked good against like everything else, like the greens and everything. Very natural toned. This will be the main yoga area here. I'm going to put a little pond all the way around that you can see right there. Boom! The magic of fast video. The pond appears in a matter of seconds. So it's kind of a cool area that's kind of separated from the rest of the lot. just to kind of be like its own separate piece for you guys to enjoy and sort of zen out in the yoga location. So more grass, adding in all this artificial grass here. The grass is it's not the texture like painted in grass, it's like the flooring that's grass, so that's kind of interesting. An interesting little piece. Adding in some accents there around there. The main pool area is sort of shaping up nicely. This is going to be kind of like a cabana in the back. I thought that would be kind of fun with like a little seating area. So if you're at the gym, at the spa, you want to go out, hang out by the pool, but you're like, it's so hot outside, like it is in this room right now. It's so hot in this room recording. But you could just hang out here in this little cabana. So yes, talking about heat, it is abnormally warm in here right now. Sorry if you see me like profusely sweating throughout this entire recording. It's hot. It is the summer. I want to dive into that pool, even though it's a virtual pool, and diving into it or attempting to dive into it would result in me breaking my computer screen. So it's probably not a good idea. Not a good idea. Tweaking some more of the landscaping here and sort of drawing some pieces up. I wasn't really sure what exactly I was doing. In the end, I decided that is going to be a Zen garden. So I actually painted this in using the actual terrain tools. Erase a little bit there. Had a little bit of overhang, so I had to erase that. But nice Zen garden there. I'm going to put some bamboo trees in there as well at the end. So I think it turned out really nice. I really like the back area here. I think it's really nice. It's very open, very modern. It's kind of minimalistic, but I think it would be great. Perfect place to go unwind, go swimming, all that other fun stuff. Look, you can even see me trying to exit the game there ever so quickly. I should have probably cut that in the edit, but I'm not going to. Because why not? We'll leave it in there for the brief, 1.2 seconds that you saw it on screen of me attempting. I probably hit the wrong key. I often do that when I'm, working inside of the game where I'll, hit the escape key by accident. I'll be in a menu, and I'm like, I don't want, in the build menu, and I'm like, I don't want to be in here anymore, and I'll hit the escape button, thinking for some reason that would get me out of there, but it opens up the quit game menu. I'm like, oh god, I don't want to quit. I want to stay. I want to stay in the game. Yep, that's what goes through my mind. And people are literally closing this video as we speak. They're like, Curtis, I don't want to hear you speak like that again. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Working on the interior here, guys, sort of planning out the floor plan in different areas. I had some problems with these stairs. They just wouldn't go where I wanted them to. Stupid stairs. Upstairs here, there's kind of a landing area before you go into the main spa, which is kind of nice. You'll see me sort of putting furniture in that later in the video. Upstairs here, this is the main spa area, so we're going to have, inside of here, I actually thought it would be really cool to use the brand new fish tanks. And they're kind of in a way that you can kind of view into them. As you can see, I'm putting windows on the wall, so it looks like the fish tanks are built right into the wall. I thought that was kind of a fun little addition into the game. You can still see through it, but obviously there's a fish tank in the road. It adds a nice divide between the room, but also integrates the brand new fish tanks. So this will be where the spa is upstairs. You'll have some massage tables and some chairs, and there's also going to be some bathtubs for some mud baths, and there's actually a full bathroom up there, so once you're done getting your spa day stuff on, you can go and shower and everything else. There's also, of course, a full gym bathroom in the bottom floor with male and female, and there's also a sauna down there, so tons of amenities for your Sims to take in here. So this is the main area downstairs. That's kind of where the only sauna is. It's kind of in the middle. It kind of divides the two bathrooms apart. So on the left side will be the male, the right side will be the female bathroom here. I had some problems sort of with the layout. I was like, I don't know where I want everything to be. I was trying to figure out kind of where I wanted the toilet stalls to be and where the showers are going to be and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I also have to put in the actual lockers. That's one of the requirements for a spa is to have lockers, so your Sims can obviously go and they can change and everything else. So I was like, where do I put all these objects? Anyway, I figured it out in the end. Also here, adding in some different doors. These are the men and women doors here, which is kind of fun. So you can kind of separate. It's no longer a completely open. What is the word for that? I'm not really sure the word, but there are male and there are female bathrooms now, which is great inside of the game. If you don't want those, you could just take the doors out and put regular doors in. Then there would just be two doors, two bathrooms. I mean, two fully functional bathrooms for no reason. It's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do. I kind of added a interesting fish tank there too to sort of separate the main areas of the bathroom. I thought that was kind of a fun little addition there into the build. Next up, we're kind of in the gym area here, so just kind of tweaking, adding some windows and stuff like that in, playing around with columns. You know I love columns. If you watch my room builds, I'm all about that column lifestyle. all of the columns. It's great. We're tweaking the outside here, just working on a couple of different things, sort of recoloring and retexturing a couple of things. You can see how a lot of the colors outside have sort of came together really well. I've cut a lot of that out of the video just to make the video shorter, because I realize that like 20-some minutes it's still incredibly long, so I do apologize for that, but there's only so many things I can cut out without being like, okay, there's like an entire section of the house or build that's just not even in there. Like, you want to see me build a spa? That's great. I cut that all out. I edited that out. It's gone. I'm kidding. I didn't. It's all in here. But yes, you know, I don't want to edit everything out. Palm trees. I love palm trees. Adding them into the game, into this build. I think it adds like a nice little sort of addition. Also adding in a little flower bed sort of along the one side here with some more palm trees. More palm trees, please. And some rocks. I think I put fake rocks in this side. I don't really know. I can't remember. Lots of the shrubs and stuff here. I love sort of putting them in, but I tried in this one not to go crazy with shrubs. Sometimes I put like so many shrubs into my builds that it's just like you can't even see the grass. It's just like shrubs. So this time I took it a very minimalistic way, and I sort of just kind of scaled it back. Pull it back a little bit. It's going to be okay. Adding in those little square bushes because those are kind of fun. Finding the yoga mat. Once again, attempting to exit the game. Good job. Pass, Curtis. Attempting to get out. Get out while you can. Here we go, just placing in all of the different yoga mats here and sort of spacing them out in a way in which I like. And then I sort of retextured them all so they look a little bit different, each one. Also, I thought, you know, it'd be fun, add a stereo in. Yoga. I don't think you use a stereo when you do yoga. I have never done yoga before, so I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to. Talking about the comment section, if you want to, fun thing. I am taking suggestions for new house building or commercial lot, I guess, building videos. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see me build. I'm sort of gathering them as I read through. I go through and read all of the comments. So make sure you post some stuff down in the comment section. Tell me what you'd like to see next. I might build it. That would be kind of fun. I'm doing that with my room builds and with my actual house builds and community lot builds. I'm taking your suggestions in the comments, so post them down below. Obviously, I'm producing brand new room building videos 3 days a week, at least at the current schedule, so that's awesome. And then obviously new building videos like this every Saturday. And of course, if you want to stay up to date on all of the latest Sims news, check out the simulation on Fridays. A great plug for all the rest of the content on my channel. So lots of building content. I know in the past couple of years I've been lacking off of it, and I really want to get back into building. I think it's time. It's time to get back into building. So that's what I'm doing. I'm here. I'm building stuff until I inevitably just like burn myself out of ideas. I was going to stack those, but then I was like, let's not stack those. And then we're going to put in these little things. I think I end up actually changing it back because it matches. Those little tables all kind of match in the end. So some fun little lights. Fun little lights. There are so many brand new objects that come with this brand new game pack. So awesome. I love these. These are little lights. They're like vertical lights. Awesome. Great addition. Here's kind of a bar, kind of interesting idea. I thought you can kind of pretend it's like a check-in counter sort of area, but you can also get drinks at it. So that's interesting. Though be aware, I'm not really sure if your Sims can get around there because there's not a lot of space. So sorry in advance. Anyway, jumping back to the idea of there's so many new objects, there's so many new pieces that come along with this game pack. It's kind of crazy to think the number of stuff that comes with it. Like, I don't know, maybe there were more objects that came with Outdoor Retreat, which was a full expansion. No, it wasn't. Sorry, that was Game Pack. My apologies. But I feel like there were more objects than Outdoor Retreat for sure, which was also a Game Pack. And then there was Get to Work, where I guess there was a whole new interaction model, so I guess that sort of is okay. But there's so many brand new objects that come with this Game Pack, so it's awesome, especially if you love modern building, because like all of the windows that I keep using, a lot of the doors, a lot of the columns, a lot of the like different objects in different areas are all from this brand new game pack. So unfortunately, if you don't have the game pack yet and you want to add this into your game, because you can, it's available right now for free on the gallery. Link down below. But if you want to add it into your game and you don't have the game pack, it's probably going to swap out different textures, different objects for objects similar to the ones you already have in your game. So be aware of that. As for objects like the sauna, the yoga mats, and all of these sort of exercise machines, they're probably just going to disappear. So Well, the exercise machines will probably be replaced with other exercise machines, but like the sauna and the yoga mats for sure will just disappear out of your game, because if you don't buy them, it doesn't just give them to you for free. That's not how this whole system works. So downstairs here, this is the main gym. So I was kind of playing around with different ways to organize it. Obviously, I wanted treadmills all against the one side with some TVs, because if you're like me and you're on the treadmill, you want to be watching TV at the same time. Because I'm not really there to work out. I'm there just kind of like move while I catch up on my TV shows. So that's kind of the important thing. Some interesting like lifting things. I don't even know what these are called. I don't know. Treadmill is my home at the gym when I go to the gym, which is never. Fun fact of the day. And I know how to use the TV. Cha-ching! Yes! I'm good with a television. Also added in some interesting punching bags here, though I am going to get rid of one of them and sort of replace it with kind of a interesting little, not like a snack area, but there's going to be like a vending machine there and stuff, so your Sims can like grab some water or something, or maybe energy drinks. I don't even know what the vending machine dispenses. Sorry, but it's new to the game, so it's kind of fun. Playing around with these new mirrors too, I love this. It kind of has this like light that goes around the edge of it. I thought it was really cool. So added it in there. Also the male and female sort of silhouettes. I thought I was going to play around with them in the bathrooms, but then I was like, no, we'll just put them over the doors and be done with it. So that's where those went. Adding in some more decorative-based items here. Some benches. I thought, you know what? It's probably a good idea to have in the gym. Some benches so that your Sims can actually like sit down, relax. You know, they don't have to be like working out all day. I'll work out. See, there's a vending machine. I don't know what you can get from it. I don't even know if it's a vending machine. What if it's not a vending machine? It's just like a regular fridge. Like, whoops, sorry. Sorry. I guess you can sub it out for whatever you want. Here are the bathrooms. Here are the bathrooms. So many bathroom stuff. I was playing around with the different sort of, not shelves, countertops. That's the word that I'm looking for. Trying to find something, but then I found that this new sink came with the game, and I was like, this is such a cool design. It's kind of got like a curve to it, so threw that in there. There's some showers for your male Sims to enjoy. Showers. They're good. Over onto the female side here, doing a sort of a duplicate onto the other side. I'm not going to lie, I didn't really do anything too fancy on this side. The females do get a separate sort of a toilet and shower location. The showers are not communal like they are in the guys' change room, so that is just a thing. Adding in some lockers there. Up onto the second story here, as we have the spa location. The spa. Yes. This is sort of just a seating area that's kind of up on the main landing. Your Sims can come here, just relax, take a break, eat a Kit Kat bar, do whatever they want to do, you know? Yeah, great. Relaxation. I really didn't know what else to do with this space, so I was like, let's throw some couches in there. I find like that happens sometimes where I just have like this random space in my houses, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Let's throw some chairs in there. A couple chairs, a shrub of some kind, a painting. Done. It's a formal seating location. You could be reading a book. Like, no one ever reads their book there. No one ever reads their book there. It's not a thing. But anyway, I think that turned out really nice. It's kind of a nice little seating area for your Sims. There's also a door out onto the balcony from there if you are interested. Into the main spa area, the spa. Once again, it has the interesting sort of fish tank in the center that sort of separates everything out, which I thought was sort of fun. Trying to decide. I kept reusing sort of the same textures over and over again, so I do apologize, but they're new to the game, and I was like, I really want to stick to just using new base textures for like flooring and wallpapers and stuff. Inside of the game, so that's where you got this. There are the massage tables and a massage chair as well. A chaise. Is that the right word? I don't know. Added a waterfall inside because you know what's relaxing in a spa? Waterfalls. Waterfalls. I've been chasing waterfalls. Anyone remember that song? It's a great one. I'm literally, once I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go find that song and get it on Apple Music because, oh my god. That flashback to S Club 7. Was it S Club 7? I don't know. Let me know on Twitter or in the comment section down below. You can tweet me at Curtis Paradis about your favorite retro song. I don't know. Anyway, here are the mud bath sort of locations here. Thought it was kind of cool that I could kind of place this flower inside of there, so I thought it looked kind of nice. It was just a weird thing that I was like, what if I threw this in here? Boom, boom, boom. And it kind of worked. And I was like, yeah, I like that. random coincidence I wasn't thinking of. Doing some lighting here inside of the building because I hadn't done any lighting before, so kind of throwing that in. I actually got to use the little Chinese lanterns. I love those lights because they produce such a nice light inside of the game, and I was like, this is a place that I can actually use them. So I did. And that was a thing. I kind of wanted to put these chairs closer together, but you couldn't because they hold such a large space, so sorry, that's why they're so far apart. Adding in some shrubs and stuff here. I also threw in another little seating area inside of the spa because I had this empty space. I was like, I don't know what to do with it. So threw in some more seating so your Sims can relax on this couch because they were already outside on another couch, and then they can get their feet massaged. Foot massage. Is that what a foot massage looks like? Looks like I'm trying to swim. Ooh. Why would I swim? Ooh. I don't know. Anyway. Someone's going to make a GIF out of that, and it's going to turn into something horrible, and I'm going to regret doing that. Anyway, adding in some cool little candles there, which are kind of fun, and a little table, which is interesting as well. So, more decorative items here, just some clutter-based items, basically to fill up the space. Here's the bathroom on this floor here, just for your Sims to sort of freshen up once they're done inside of the spa. Outside, sort of tweaking it a little bit, adding in some shrubs and stuff. I love these shrubs. They come with the perfect patio set. Here we are, guys, the final shot as we take a look at the final spa here. You can see it from the actual curbside. I think it turned out really well. It's a really nice look at the spa. As you can see as we pan across it, there's the main entrance area. I love how that looks with sort of glass on the ends. Here's a better look at the inside of it. I love the new chandeliers too that come with this game pack. So nice. Great addition to the game. Don't forget, guys, if you want to, you can, of course, add this into your game. There's a full link in the description down below, or there should have been a card on screen. You can click on that, and you can download this for free from the gallery. So it's awesome. You can add this right into your game, and your Sims can come and enjoy all of the fun here. There you get a better look at the actual fish tanks integrated into the wall there. One final look here over the sort of backyard area inside of the build. And last but not least, one final shot of the front as we blast off into the Sims stratosphere. Well, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this building video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel as I'm releasing new videos every single week, and the best way to stay up to date on all of those is to subscribe. So please click on the button on screen now, or of course, there is a subscribe button somewhere around the video. You can also stay up to date on everything that I'm doing on all of the different social media websites. There's a giant annotation below me, or of course, links in the description down below. So go ahead and follow me on the Twitters, the Facebooks. You can find me on Snapchat. Tons of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the building video today. And of course, until next time, I'm Curtis Paradis, and happy simming.